You don't get any of this. No. No. You don't.
This is too good for you, Sumi.
Exactly. Become a human and then you can have it.
Right.
So last time, you guys rescued Lori.
Lorenzo.
Yes, it's Lorenzo. No, Lori was what you came up with.
Well, which is short for Lori, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it has girlish implications because he has no testicles.
Yes. Yes. That's precisely why. Yes.
Yeah, it has girlish implications because he has no
Yep.
testicles.
This
Yes.
is our game.
In case you were lost.
You guys headed into Nessum, where you got Mord's new clothes, and saw Vatic, where you guys got a brand
Oh, yeah.
and used it upon yourselves.
Now we all have pins
Yes.
Except for me.
in various places on our body.
Yes, except for Mord.
Who will get lost this game, never to return.
Well, damn it. Just kind of asking for it, I guess, at this point.
Everyone else will die, and then you'll be toted off. You'll be done. It's just like, oh.
That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna start getting hunted. They're gonna get a hold of the brand. They're gonna track you all down. I'm gonna be fine.
If they pick up the brand, it'll change, and then they won't be able to track it. Magic.
That's what's gonna happen. I thought it does it go away when they make a new brand. So what if they don't make it a new brand? Then they check. See how that works.
Remember, I said when it changed hands.
There you go. That is true.
Well,
Hey, I gave you a new flask. Shush.
what if he doesn't have hands?
What do you mean? Magic doesn't care about your subtleties.
Yes.
If he has a wooden hand, we'll figure it out.
That's his hand.
Oh.
But it's not a hand.
Yeah, it's a wooden hand. You just said a wooden hand.
But,
Yeah.
okay. What if it's shaped a little bit differently than a hand? I can be as difficult as I need to be.
And
just some
anything's a hand if
I
you.
know.
Anything's a hand if you try hard enough.
Oh boy.
Legitimately, my brother showed me this rap group. The front man is a man without arms and without legs. And the other guy is an albino black man. And the other guy is a black Mexican.
Amazing. That is like the snowflake. It's amazing.
We had a neighbor who was an albino black man, and it took us a long time to figure out what he was. Because he looks white, but like he had that big, like booming black man voice and like this yellowish
he's
hair.
like,
Like,
but he
what
curls.
even are you? I mean, seriously, it was crazy. All the features that you would see on, like, you know, an oldish black man, but just completely white. It was just so weird.
This is what we're discussing on Twitch before our game. Well,
It's not even, like, I don't think it's. I mean, just-
I wasn't saying.
if
whether
anything, it
was
just
on
shows how
that
ignorant I am. Like, don't see too many people like that.
Too many
What do you mean,
albino
you
humans.
people? Yeah, what do you mean people like that?
Oh god.
What's wrong with albinos?
They are
Albino lives matter.
only that they are somewhat rare.
They are
Tend to
quite
be a little
rare.
bit more sensitive.
Yeah, the light and stuff.
Yeah. No.
My bad, sorry, I just said jokes literally.
So they're drowned.
Yeah.
No?
We're
Yes?
not saying albino people are naturally evil.
Albino's mad.
Y'all are taking this on me. I
She stopped. She learned. She's like, it's a good idea. I'm just gonna not talk about it.
So yes, you guys are in Nessum. You guys took a job to defeat some monsters to the north, and also potentially clear out a bandit camp to the east. you guys were headed towards the monsters in question.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
Lead the monsters back to the bandit camp.
No, because, like, I think we have to cross the river.
Yeah, and you weren't sure if there was a bridge further down the river.
So the bandits are to the north and the monsters are to the east?
No.
Or opposite?
Opposite.
Okay.
Monsters to the north. And you guys were headed north.
Because we were talking about leading one to the other, but we weren't sure if that was going to work or not.
Precisely.
Question time. What did we bring with us? Everything? We were just taking our whole envoy?
That's a good question.
We
Because-
have, like, we have a cart.
Because, no, you guys didn't. How many days did you guys pay?
I don't remember. It was only like 5 caliber something.
You guys only paid for a night, maybe?
Yeah.
Probably.
So we did, yeah. Yeah, that's all we paid for was a night.
Yeah.
Okay. Write that down for future reference.
Man, we're gonna park in a bad spot and come back and our wagon's gonna be up on blocks.
I say we just, like, take, the car with us and stuff. Because we might find some sick loot.
Yeah. Okay. So altogether we have 3 horses, one. We have
Well,
3 unridden ridden horses, 1 horse and cart, and then a miniature pony. And we only have 1 week of rations left, and 0 barrels of ale.
Tragedy.
yes, you guys drank it all.
I don't think we're ever gonna make it.
0 barrels.
We're dead.
We're dead.
Start distilling from the river.
Well, you have your flask now.
Yeah, you have your glass.
Never
Just
mind.
fill up the barrels.
Filled it up.
Isn't there wine in there now, though?
Yes.
I think
There's
it's
a whole lot of wine.
Yeah.
Of course, wine is less heavy than ale. Anyway.
Oh, well, it was a honey mead, so.
Well,
You get to work,
I've
Arn.
never really had mead, so I can't.
We need a little metal bracket, right? It's like bent in the shape of a unit, sits over the barrel, and there's 2 prongs instead of like the simple plastic.
Okay. Commission of blacksmith.
Or I just bit some metal.
Need a metal bar. Spare metal bar.
You guys were bringing the cart because you required proof that you built things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, just to remind you guys that.
That there was a logical choice behind it.
Yes.
And just so I can write it down, how much were we gonna get these 2 shots? I forgot to write that
I
down.
like that necklace.
I think one of them didn't specify a reward.
Correct.
I think that was the monster one.
Yes.
Okay.
We had to provide proof first.
Yeah.
Didn't matter.
I think the bandit one was a lot of gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
It's a bandit camp, so they're gonna have loot. Unless they're bad bandits.
They could be bad bandits. You never know. So. Oh, you guys are there.
What is our terrain north of the bridge?
It's pretty much more flat, like rolling hills and flatlands.
Okay.
Yes. So.
Are you a ranger?
So in Indiana. Okay. No.
Indiana. No, you said there were a little bit of hills and stuff. So
Yeah.
That's not Indiana.
it's not Indiana.
Okay. Ohio closer to West Virginia. Pennsylvania. That's about right.
I can think of one place in Indiana that really has hills. It's like Brown County, Bloomington area. Like outside of there, it's just flat. Just everywhere goes flat.
That's why it's the roadway of the US.
Crossroads of America.
Yeah. Okay. You guys are continuing north on your steeds with
Do
your
we know
cart.
what kind of monsters?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we totally do. We know exactly what they are now. Yeah, we do.
I don't remember.
Darkspawn?
Yeah, it was Darkspawn. They were told they were like spitting up black goo and
Oh,
whatnot.
yeah, they were like puking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Darkspawn.
Yeah.
Well,
Dark
I want to take Darkspawn.
I think you did that right before we ended the game. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a perception.
Like 35 yards.
I honestly thought we were about to fight and then we stopped.
Were we?
I think so.
I don't remember.
I think so. Because we
Sounds
were,
vague. Because
we
I
were about
remember.
to fight and then we were like, we can keep going. And it was like, it's already 8 and it takes forever.
I remember being asked if we wanted to stop before combat.
Yeah.
But I don't recall. I think I was in the bathroom.
It was close to combat, so.
I think you guys had disembarked and tried to maneuver forward.
Maybe.
Alright, so are we gonna start like we were in combat? Like roll initiatives or.
Or we just retconning this.
Or we roll perceptions against you. Or against the Darkspawn. See who saw who first. See who saw who?
Nope. 9 total.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, there's that one. 11, 12.
I
Just
got
dark spawn or just seeing?
What is it for both?
It's actually the same. 10, 11, 12, 14.
That was the most.
How can it be the same?
Because he has a
Oh, it's
focus
seven,
in
too.
seeing.
Okay.
After I asked that, I was like, it didn't really
Is it
matter.
plus 2 or is it plus 1?
Plus
Is it
2.
special?
It's 2,
Plus 2
and then it's
plus
4.
Oh, cool, I got 10.
Nice.
I actually got a 14.
14.
Yeah.
And then yours was 14 as well. And then
I got 11 regular, 13 if it's dark. Or 13 for the regular.
And Granite got a 13.
It's bad.
I don't know. If I'm not specifying which one it is, I just roll flat perception.
So didn't you smell that response smell bad?
Yeah, but I'm. In character.
in character.
Why don't you don't sit now? Yeah, that's right. Wouldn't be able to do that. Shaman should. Can't find it.
You guys head down the road, knowing that there's something up ahead, because you're hearing noise. And unfortunately, the thing sees you guys first.
Da, da, da.
Well, things.
Oh, look, a bird!
The
fish fly.
Totally angry.
Well, I mean, it did follow you guys all the way from Berlin, so.
Oh, that fish has got a bit
Yes.
It should be tired. We should get a vanish.
Or we accidentally created flying sea serpents. You know.
Something like the Chinese dragons during the Dragon Age.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. That it just comes out of the water and it's practice. Or just mutated different standard.
Except from like some sort of demon from the fade.
That's boy. Molded by.
You guys know, like in Dragon Age Origins, the spirit of the forest lady
Mm-hmm.
was a nymph. Yeah, you see a bunch of those.
Those don't look like things that vomit black goo. Can't say I've ever met too many nymphs to find out.
I don't think a dwarf would have any kind of knowledge of
Yeah.
anything like that.
You know?
Yes, rock person, go talk to the
Have religious lore.
So you got a
not?
That's good. There you go.
Yeah, that's a great roll. Unfortunately, it was an attack roll.
17? I don't know if there's really any stunts I can do for that. Not really. No, I don't think of.
Okay. So, you know that these things are forest spirits, what you guys were teasing Alora about. You remember in a like random book somewhere that you had read a long time ago.
I was encouraged.
Deceiving, maybe?
Encouraging.
Encouraging.
Deceitfully encouraging.
Deceitfully
It's
encouraging.
very important that she didn't falter in her faith. Nature spirits. Nature spirits.
Yeah, nature spirits. There's 5 of them.
What do we do? I don't.
Well, they saw you guys first.
Yeah.
So,
Are they your choice?
yeah, they're pretty angry.
Why are they angry? I didn't do anything to you.
No. So, yes, they are not happy. And they do seem like they've been tainted. So they're not technically Darkspawn, but they're coming under the influence.
They're great force nymphs.
Step! I require a marker.
Under you.
What? Is that under me? Ah, there we go. Four initiatives.
Yeah, 13.
30.
15.
15.
Man.
I got a 14.
Triple sixes.
And Grant, I got a 16. Well, I would say if we were caught unaware that I would be riding Granite, which means that her initiative would just be a minus.
Okay.
So you have triple sixes?
Mm-hmm. So 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
You go first.
Yeah.
We shall see.
No.
That was a crit.
I could crit too. I
There you go.
Yes, I do. Okay, you don't want Bray or Lori in the fight?
Oh yeah, they're fine.
Almost triples for Bray. Almost triple sixes for Bray. Sad. 12, 15, and your initiative, sir.
How many did we see again?
15 for Bray.
15.
5. 5.
Can't we talk to her?
I mean, if you would like to use your turn to speak to the nymphs.
It's okay. You know I can use blood magic against trees and stuff like that. It uses their sap as opposed to
Really?
blood. Yeah.
That's hilarious and awesome.
That
But also makes me feel really bad for like. It has implications for like, you know, tapping a tree for syrup.
Zen caves.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
brutal.
Gives it a little more of a darker.
This is why they're all so sorry all the time.
That's right, yeah. Eternally apologetic for what they've done to the trees.
Yeah, sorry, Larry.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
you'll want to be sorry.
I can't. It would just turn like a really weird Scottish if I tried to do it. Sorry, I gotta drain your blood.
Sorry, drain your blood. Sorry, I have to use your sap.
Well, didn't they like also boil it to boil it down into a more refined, like sugar.
Concentrated tree
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah, concentrated tree
Okay,
blood.
well then I'll just use these.
Canadian's not too hard to do.
Exclusively what I'm going to start calling syrup from now on.
Tree blood.
Tree blood?
Concentrated tree blood. Concentrated tree blood. It's delicious.
Alright,
It is.
so let's see
Unless
here.
it's fake, then it'll be manufactured.
Manufactured tree blood.
Artificial tree blood.
Yeah, there you go. So I could pick the word artificial.
Make fake tree blood, but we can't make real fake blood.
What?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Like a usable blood.
Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real fake blood.
Real fake blood.
So like true blood.
Well,
Yeah, exactly. Like true blood. Not
you know, we make like the artificial syrup. Just like all it has to do is taste like real syrup. Like you know, it'd be one thing like creating something that tastes like tree syrup, or tree sap, but you couldn't make like a tree sap that you could put back in a tree and use like to
That's fair.
whatever tree sap does for trees. I'm sure you can make blood that tastes like real blood, but who would want that?
That's fair. Yeah.
Maybe vampire or something.
The blows.
That was like the whole point of True Blood was that vampires had come out into, you know, the limelight because True Blood had been invented and they wouldn't have to use people as a food source anymore. So now they weren't like a
Couldn't
big
get that
threat
far.
to humanity.
Ah,
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing. So the top of the initiative is Gerd.
Oh yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8.
I'll go here, and I guess I'll just hold.
Okay. That is Gerd's. You're not gonna double time?
I won't be able to hit, will I?
I'm pretty sure if they caught us unaware, like, did we dismount? Are we still on horses?
No, because you guys left the horses
Okay.
and then walked.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's you double timing it?
No, that's just me playing it safe.
Making them come to him and attack him.
So I can go like 2 more squares, and then I'm just waiting until 5 guys well on me if nobody else comes.
That's true. You're very, yeah, you're right.
It is Granite's go.
Okay. Well, I'm riding her, so like I'm along for the ride, I guess.
Okay.
Pretty sure the audio was fine, so I messed with it.
I figured.
Are we still doing 2 yard squares?
Yes.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, I will join you.
Thank you for not leaving me to die.
Can't.
Why do you think people would leave you to die? It's
Everybody-
Laura's not here.
Yeah, Laura's not here.
She could have some
She's not
type
here
of
to
magic
abandon us.
that's like, hey, leave that bastard.
man, it's
Where's the puppy?
it's a bit of a shame that Alora's not here, just because of how funny it would be to see her like reaction.
Tree spirits attacking her.
We couldn't kill him. She would like freak out
Or
about it.
she's the hidden boss behind the tree spirits.
Doo-doo-doo. She's the corruption.
She's corrupted the tree spirits after she got her head bashed into a tree.
Heard.
She became one with the tree.
Let's see.
Well, part of her did, right?
I don't know if I want to use my sword or my bow.
Like Metal Gear Solid 5. That's a
Let's
piece
see,
of
2,
branch.
4, 6, 8, 10, or 2,
Yeah.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12,
Ow.
14. I'll do here, and in Dragon Age, is if I use my bow in this turn, can I like put it away and draw my sword like the next
Yeah.
turn? Is that like
Yeah. You
you
can
know,
quick draw.
like-
Yeah.
okay?
There's no penalty for
Yep.
that.
Precisely.
I've kind of like assumed that was like it is in Pathfinder this whole time.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my bow then, and I'll just go after this one, the one in the front.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I forgot. Numbers. These numbers are important. Two. And I grabbed the.
Can I retcon something?
Oh.
Because I only used a move action on Granite's turn, can I have her defend as well? Since that would be her major action.
Okay.
Okay. So that'd just be a +2 to defense for this round.
Well, I want to do that.
I was just thinking
Defense
about
stat. I'm sorry.
Your
What
turn
was
is
that
already
again?
passed.
22.
22.
And I got
no,
doubles.
no, yeah. Mhm.
I got let's see, I forgot where everything is on these things. Okay, here we go.
It's
Alright.
just Debbie.
I'm gonna do
What if you
a
turn it like
lethal
that?
blow.
Like when you're stabbing it. Oh, I thought you were doing
Doing the shimmy.
Ugh, that was not great.
That doesn't look very
Well.
That's
intimidating.
Well,
it's a bard double stab.
It's funny, it's not supposed to be intimidating, so the enemy lets
Really
their guards down.
terrible
Bam.
lethal blow.
This is damage. So it's not the shimmy, it's the stabbing.
Yeah, stabby, stabby. Bring your arms closer together. Stabby, stabby. Part for the shimmy.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
No goodness.
Okay, and then these are gone. So then it would be Lori.
Fireball.
Let's see here. He's here. 6.
We're also doing 2s, not 3s.
I know.
Okay. Just reminding you.
I know. Thank you.
Because I was had to remind myself.
All right. Now it's Arn's go.
Where are you? What are you doing?
I'm gonna turn around. Don't mind me.
Can we go check on the cart?
4, 5, 6. I know. Yeah.
You think I might have left my flask with the card?
Maybe they like wine.
Oh, you did bad.
Yeah, I don't think that hit. 7. Let's see. Add the magic. It could be magic 4. So that's 11. Plus 1. A 12 to hit.
No,
No.
it rolls out of the way. Just-
Rolls. Damn, Nymph rolling.
Dexterous.
You know, your fireball's rolling towards you and then it just goes off to the side.
Yeah.
Although, what happens if I set him on fire? Do I win automatically?
No, not
No?
automatically. Not automatically, man.
I think I have a spell like.
Alright, so now it's their
That's
go.
awesome.
So,
Wait, I may not take
I forgot I had grenades. I could have just pitched.
Just chuck a grenade into all of them.
So do that.
the one that's been hit starts dancing. I need.
Is it nighttime?
No.
Oh, yeah, let's make sure they're not dancing in moonlight.
Is it a pale light?
Everybody feeling warm.
Are these forest spirits clothed?
Do we see a rainbow in the dark?
It starts dancing. So I need
My eyes are closed.
willpower self-control
From just Gert?
from everybody who sees the nymph dancing.
Would
Well,
this,
I'm behind
Oh,
everybody.
Is this magical?
yeah, would our resistance to magic,
Yeah.
Well,
That was getting
does your
rid of
magic
Yeah.
resistance just give you bonus willpower?
No, it just says +2 versus magic.
So add your +2, please.
So like any magic effect?
Concentration.
I might need that.
That's what I say.
Oh.
What do I have?
I rolled like almost perfectly. I got 2 5s and a 6.
Willpower?
yeah,
I'm
Oh,
very bad.
that's better.
yeah.
That's a 13.
Does my dog have to roll too?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
The dog's
a 12. Anybody who got lower than a 12? Oh, you do?
Unless courage, is it what was the
Self-control.
okay.
This is gonna
Gerd.
be funny. This is gonna be funny, isn't it? This is gonna be funny, isn't it?
Gerd,
So excited.
you are so captivated by this dance. You can't keep your eyes off of this nymph. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That dwarf's nymph.
You cannot take any major action because you are enthralled.
Well,
But you get to roll every single time
Try and break it.
and try and break it.
my
It's
job
funny, but I also think
failed.
that dude would be like dancing too.
I probably got a sway.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that was that guy. So it's number 2's go. Number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. The dog.
So no major means no attack, no charge, no defend, no run.
You,
can
you
still-
lost the run feat.
You can still move.
Yeah, he can still move. He could walk up and dance with the nymph if you really wanted to.
Would your save be a major action?
No.
No, that's not a wolf major.
I don't know if we would take it up here.
I was trying to look and see if I could break it.
Where's my enrage, damn it? Something I need to know for that.
3. So, the nymph is going after the dog.
Oh no.
So, Granite has a
Defensive 13.
defensive 13. Is that with the +2 from the defensive stance, or no?
No, that's not what it was. So 15.
22. I got exactly 15.
No.
For 5 damage.
Alright.
That was 2. 3. Let's see where they can move.
0 feet. Their frontage.
Sammy, save me. Sammy can't save you now.
Oh, I mean, Sumi's enthralled too.
I don't know why they're so. Oh wait, they're corrupted. That's why they're angry.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're not happy.
Maybe.
I'm just gonna move them all real quick. Oh.
So that's a spell of the dance? Or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, it is. This one was. 2's over here now. 2, 3, 4, 5, and you were 1. Okay. 1 is dance. Alright, so 3 didn't get up there, so
Turn off the lights, get out the glow sticks.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say.
Like the techno Viking, that's all I can think of right now.
attacked and miss, and now
Why'd you look at me when you said that?
Weird.
it's like attacked and miss. It's all your fault.
Oh, I was thinking about the Technofight.
Oh,
Well, just because Gertie's like a big Avar, you know? Like, yeah.
Attacked and missed you too. So we're at the top of the initiative with Mr. Dancer. I knew it.
Dancing Queen.
I knew it.
Can I roll to break?
Yeah, please. Try. Oh,
10,
that's
13,
worse.
14, 15, 16.
You actually break it.
Woo!
Yeah.
So,
Do I get to move and attack, or is that waste an action?
now you move and attack.
Okay. I'm going to attack number 5.
yeah. Get number 5.
Get him.
Yeah, I don't like that guy, particularly.
Oh, no, like his little picture there.
I don't like this guy because we used that guy for Bray for a while. so I keep thinking we're fighting
16 to
Bray.
hit.
Damn, we've been
16
betrayed.
hits?
Broke his leg, he never fully
Is
healed.
it a hunt master? Like a human fighter. It looked like it said hunt master. I don't know.
Pump master.
Well, there's.
Oh, I can kind of see that, yeah. There's no real
Yeah.
space for him.
There's H,
11.
U,
18
and M,
damage.
which means like
Ooh.
then.
So number 5.
And then
Okie dokie. So that was good. So next is Granite.
Alright, I'm gonna roll to break the mesmerization on here.
Okay.
Yeah. I rolled a...
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
10, 15, 16. 16.
No.
What?
And then that'll be the end of her turn, and then I'm gonna
I
get
got a
Violet.
17.
I'm gonna attack 2.
Very convenient.
I know, right?
I didn't hit 2.
Okay.
We're gonna go with like a total of 9 there.
Okay, yeah.
You're lucky.
No, that is no.
Hit.
It'd be 10.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my short sword
Mhm.
and my bow. Let's see. For kicks and giggles, I'm gonna try to stun this one.
5.
Yeah, 5. It's a 15 con save.
I feel like all dwarven swords are just swords.
What particularly? Is it a specific con? Like endurance.
Look. Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, I guess I probably should have
I've
put
never
that back.
done successfully done this. Let me see.
It's not.
Dirty. Where's dirty fighting? Here we go.
It's called-
Stamina.
Stamina?
Yes.
Okay. They do not. So 5 is stunned.
Yes.
Hot damn.
All right. So that means
You can.
otherwise the only thing a stunned character can do on their turn is take a single move action. While your opponent is stunned, all attacks against them from rogue characters are considered backstabs.
Yep.
That's so broken.
That's awesome.
Shimmy time.
Right. Stabby, stabby, shimmy. Shimmy, stabby.
Ooh, and I got doubles on my roll. I only have 1. But can I do anything?
You actually have 2, since you get a free
2. Oh yeah,
XP.
that's true. That's true.
Mighty blow.
Let's see.
Here's
Can I do
mine.
what's quick attack? Oh, lightning attacks 3. Okay, so I can
Yeah.
do that. With the might, with that, because I'm not actually doing damage, so I don't think. I guess I could knock prone, or I could do defensive stance. I don't really need defensive stance.
Yeah, you
You
don't.
could try and disarm them.
Well,
I think you could do a mighty blow on that stun. It would just do 1d6 damage instead.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. 4.
Okie dokie.
Cool. Yay!
That works.
Hooray!
So that was quick.
I fought dirty!
Congratulations, you fought dirty.
And Lawrence is just like,
I'm proud of you.
Like in Fallout 4, when it says so and so liked this, let me do something.
Yes. Okay, so
Or whatever it does in Dragon Age, because it's been forever since I played that game.
I remember. I think it just says like plus affection.
So Bray takes out his longsword and hits 4.
Yeah.
So he does damage.
Good job.
So these already went because on the dog.
Yeah.
Which means it's Lawrence's go.
We have some blunt weapons beating on trees.
Yeah.
4, 6. Oh wait. Sorry, Art.
I think
True. Just push me
yeah.
out.
I know. He's
show
excited
you roll all the way.
because they're stunned.
rogues get back, or rogues get excited.
Brooks get excited. Okay.
Backstabs everywhere. Backstabs for days.
Just got it. I keep hitting the dice for the NPCs.
I ain't got a problem with that.
You need new dice?
You mean for Lori and
I
Bray?
mean, as long as you're doing it with the forest spirits as well.
No, they're actually rolling pretty well.
We need to flip flop these.
Yeah, right?
So that guy gets the backstab damage. So
I feel like Suki gets more and more of the cast of Game of Thrones.
Hey.
Every time we come out.
There you go.
Just
yeah.
leave them laying.
Who kills more in Game
R.
of Thrones says? Sumi or
Alright,
That's funny.
Yeah.
Good.
Sumi is on.
In disguise.
I guess I'll just attack 4. Another range attack. And roll the same damn thing. Is that 4, 7, 11, 12?
Nope.
Yeah. There's a dragon die. I don't know what that's gonna do for me. I mean, it didn't.
Actually land you. It's not helpful.
There you go.
Oh, that's helpful. Spells.
No, it was an arcane knight. Oh wait, well actually,
So,
now see, I need 3 stunt points to get a free.
you do have 3.
No, I have 2.
You have 3.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get a
Yeah.
plus 1. At level like 3, I think. Whatever the level was.
Yeah.
Well, the hell, I want to cast a spell shield on myself.
Mystery spell, but at least you're good.
I am good because it blocks from all magical effects. Means no more days.
Nobody can see.
That's actually a good. That's probably the best move that you could.
No more unwanted dancing.
No more unwanted dancing.
And like the next turn, he just like starts dancing. They're like, oh no, he's like, no, this is wanted dancing.
You can dance if you want to.
Oh my
You can leave your friends behind.
Your friends don't dance. They don't dance.
No friends of mine.
God.
These names just like do the safety
What it
dance
is.
all the way out.
God.
One of the like voices, you know. Something voices.
I need a dexterity check.
On food.
You. Because one walk up.
Gorgeous
How-
on its face.
How dexterous is the Evar?
A 3.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, mine's 2.
12.
Got one
13,
left.
14, 15, 16. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 17.
Nice. Yeah, see, if you guys rolled well on that willpower thing, because I only have 0.
Okay.
Yeah, we
So, the sniff comes up to you and spews black tarry stuff in your face. However, you are dexterous enough to let it just go on by you. You are not blinded.
I think these are the monsters.
Gross.
I can only cast spell shield on myself. Sorry, guys.
Will spell shield block the vomit?
Depends on whether or not it's a spell.
I wouldn't think so. It's just
It's
natural corruption.
It may not be a
Corruptive
spell,
goodness.
but it does smell.
I need a dex check from Granite unless they're enthralled.
She's enthralled.
Okay. Vines start growing up around her legs. Ending.
So she can't move? Can she
Yeah.
attack?
I mean, she can if they remain in close range.
If I set her on fire, does the lines go away?
Probably.
I was just talking about this.
Singing dogs.
Setting them on fire.
Yeah. Number 3 casts a spell on number 5. We'll see if it works.
Casting spells.
Yes!
I don't know about this magic.
They recover HP, number 5.
What?
Yes!
Full honking.
I jumped in front of that spell. I have full health.
I was
Healing.
not allowed to heal.
Right? Oh shit.
Full honking.
For
Turn that feature off. Enemies cannot heal.
Settings.
I don't know, that's friendly fire if enemies can heal.
Okay. 4 lands a hit on Gray. That's Velcro. Okay. And then number 5 finally. Yes. So
Let's see. I think it's like
it's
probably-
one movement. I don't see where they would move. They're kind of surrounded. So
You can attempt They can attempt their test at the start of their next turn, and if successful, can
No.
No.
That's
Definitely. No. Okay, so we're at the top of the other stuff. Good.
Same guy.
Same guy?
5.
5.
Nine, 10, 11, 18, no. 17 to hit. Okay.
I didn't even notice that till now either. Don't feel bad.
They're like, I'm gonna do
Did
that.
you?
Yeah, yeah.
Been along.
10, 12, 17, 19 damage.
Alright. This guy is not looking happy.
When I hit level 9, I can add my cunning to my damage when making ranged.
It's Granite's turn.
Okay, so can I roll to break the mesmer?
My cunning is only 2.
Yeah.
It's not great. Well, you have like full willpower. And one is
15.
I do have a
Yeah.
magic.
You know, they're all magic.
You win.
Stuff. You can use
Ah.
magic.
Four
Yes.
magic. Four
Okay, so can I attack?
You just don't need it's, I'm sorry, shaman.
2.
I don't need
13 plus 10. Yeah, so 18 to hit.
Okay, awesome.
I have strength,
1d6.
perception, and cunning.
9 damage.
Okay.
And then I have violent attack. 2.
Okay.
Ooh, 14 to hit.
You did it. Congratulations.
9 damage. Oh no, wait, hold on. I had my strength to that, so that would be 13 damage.
Okay. So that was Granite. Bertha.
I am going to, since I'm adjacent, I can backstab 5.
Well,
Oh, he's still
also
stunned
stunned.
anyway. He's
Yeah.
also stunned.
Kidney shake.
Kidney strength.
Ooh, doubles.
And a 6.
And a 6. Yeah.
Ah,
12,
7
13,
points.
That's a lot.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to hit. And I'm going to do,
Lethal blow?
That had-
yeah. Yeah, lethal blow.
You can use all 7 points.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Lethal blow and mighty blow. There you go.
Yeah.
3d6 extra. That's insane.
That's nuts.
Okay.
I don't think
Well,
you
no,
would.
no, no. It's more. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything.
It's
I'm
a
reading
mighty lethal blow.
It's more. It's on my stomach.
Well, I mean,
She's gonna
Just
knock
obliterate.
it out of the pocket.
Yeah.
So
17.
splinter.
17. So you hit it with such force and such
it turns into a bottle of syrup.
yes, it's already bottled and everything.
Yeah, it's just like boing.
That it just splinters into many little pieces.
Oh, so I can't blow up trees because of splinters, but you can hit trees really hard and make splinters.
Yes.
Okay.
Hers just, fall to the ground. Yours would, pierce us.
If you were standing on the other side, they might have, you don't know.
I got a splinter.
If that could get infected, he could lose his arm.
Exactly. I need to see a surgeon.
I'm gonna leave that.
No. I've heard stories.
Suddenly feeling better.
Much better. Alright. It is Gray's turn. So, he rolls horribly. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't hit. So that means V's already gone.
There was Lawrence and then Arn, yeah.
Yeah, it's Lawrence and then you. You're the bottom. Unfortunately.
It's like the mage has, low dexterity.
I think you're funny.
Yeah, I don't have any
My
willpower.
dex is a 2. Thank you. Actually, yeah, my dex is a 2.
What do you have 0 in?
Uh, cunning, perception, and strength.
So you're just not very cunning, perceptive, or strong.
I'll need to be
Lawrence
strong
is
at
able
it.
to attack.
I figure I don't have perception if I'm hearing voices all the time.
Now it's your turn, Arn.
Got a lot going on.
Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And they're in a line.
They are in the line.
Nice.
Try to cast a spell.
Yes.
You got this first spell of the fight.
Yes.
You got this.
I think you got it.
That's awesome.
Wait a second. Is that all force?
Yes.
Your fade.
I think
No, that's only if I fail.
Okay,
If I fail.
okay. I was
Get
just like-
out of here.
that would be so broke. And nobody would play an 8.
I would never.
I was just like,
That was possible. I wouldn't.
Alright, so they would roll dex save against 14.
gets 14.
Yep.
That'd be insane.
But you have doubles.
Yeah, I'll cast another spell in a second.
Okay, that's fine. That guy's okay. Plus 1. 2 is not. 3 is not.
I roll it every single time.
Or it's not.
Really low.
Okay, so only one is able to dodge.
Okay, well, the one that dodged would take half damage. Well, it says to take 1d6 plus 1 if they dodge. So, whichever one of those 1 or 5 you want to take.
5?
Okay,
5,
6
okay.
damage then, 'cause it's plus 1,
Okay.
plus 1. And then the others took 7 damage.
7 damage.
Then I get another spell.
Right.
Same thing.
So I gotta do more dex saves.
Nice.
I don't get spell stuns off my spell stuns,
Oh,
unfortunately.
you can't stun infinitely.
Right. Damn it, I got lost. Alright. So that works. And then, so they would roll another dex save.
Okay. I'm just doing math real quick. Keep up with the damage.
That's way better. Not the libertarians.
Months ago.
All I heard was not libertarian.
I know, so we were
They're circle libertarians.
circle.
It's funny if I don't know the context.
Yeah, if you roll doubles on this casting roll, you do not get any more stuff.
Okay, so 3
I need more
dodge
politics.
this
I can
time.
really
Alright, well, if
jump
they dodged, it would be 6 damage. If they didn't dodge, it's 10 damage.
Okay.
And it's a free spell cast. And that also casts 3. 3 damage?
Okay, cool. Yay!
I feel like I did something slightly helpful.
You were helpful. All of them now have damage. Considerable damage.
And I set him on fire. Well, I didn't necessarily set him on
They're
fire.
probably leading against fire too, I would guess.
Take bonus damage from fire, that'd be cool.
So anytime you roll a 1, it has a chance.
If it has
to be
a prerequisite.
No. If the casting roll fails and the dragon dice is 1.
Right.
So anytime that you miss a cast, right?
So I think it's only for the ones that are
When
free.
casting any spell with a requirement,
Yeah.
if the casting roll fails and the dragon dies a 1.
It's like your first
Oh,
level
don't they
spells
all have
don't matter.
No, they don't. So, like,
okay.
if I,
So,
yeah,
yeah,
like
I
you said,
don't
so if
know.
I had Walking Bomb, it doesn't have a requirement, but Flame Blast requires that I have Walking Bomb. So if I was to fail the Flame Blast and to get a Dragon Die of a 1, then I would roll a Magical
Too
Missile.
complicated.
Yeah.
Magic's always complicated.
Yeah.
Of course, some of this backstabbing stuff's complicated, seriously.
The biggest thing for me was just spell power and stuff, because I have to roll higher than the level of the spell on my roll to be able to cast the spell. And if that works, it casts, no matter what. And then they would roll like a save or something like that if it says they do, against my spell power, which is a combination of my magic and other stuff.
13 against Granite.
Hits.
36.
For 10 damage.
Look at me.
What? Well, I maxed my die.
That's the sound the dog just made.
Alright, so that was 2. 3 is over there, and it's going. I know who it's going to attack.
Not me.
Um, 15 Arn.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Did you put your new armor?
Yeah.
For 5 damage.
Yes, I did. And that's why that doesn't hurt me.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
Don't pull a thread in my new robes.
get your dirt on me.
That's a no.
Literally, I don't
And
want you to.
then finally. 12?
13.
Yeah. So, nope. Alright. Top of the initiative with Garrett. That one was 1.
1.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. That's a hit.
Okay, cool.
He just wants to throw me into the fade. That's what that tells me.
A good DM is
She was
always,
way too excited.
always looking for interesting plot points.
How would we ever find
19.
you? You
Yeah.
weren't,
19 damage.
like, Brandon. Be gone forever.
Would.
No, he'd be gone for like a couple minutes. Could be killed. You know, nothing
We're
big.
dwarves. He's a fighter. If we don't know anything about magic, we'll probably just leave.
I have a
We'd just
0 in magic.
Be, yeah, we
Oh,
we'd just
God.
be like, okay, he's
We
gone.
all have like zeros in that.
He's the only resource for magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like, well,
Yeah, Lawrence has a
guess we
0.
need a new mage.
I've seen this before.
Go
It's not coming
conscriptling.
back.
I mean, Bray has a 3 in magic.
My dog has a
Templar
negative 1.
requires it.
I technically think it would have been an 18
Okay.
to dodge. With Eric.
Granite.
I'm gonna attack 2.
Okay.
I'm supposed to have my focus.
That hits.
What is it?
Okay, so I roll doubles, so I can do one of the combat stunts.
Mhm.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so that would be a 6. Be a 17 to hit.
Okay.
And then for damage.
That's good to know. I just thought that number was really low.
I guess I'll do a lethal blow and a mighty blow.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so plus 10.
These doubles all night.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still
So 15, 17, 18 damage.
18.
It's because the pregame dancing.
Number 2 has been ripped to shreds by the granite. Number 2, please.
Dog
Blech.
fighting a tree.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I
Look at
mean,
this stick I have.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Chewing on it. The best stick ever.
Yes. You're down to 3 damages.
He even loses.
I'm going to attack 4.
You would have to get up, dismount,
Alright.
because Granite's kind of ensnared.
Okay, I'll dismount. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Throw you over out.
Can I still move after dismounting?
I would think that would be your move.
Yeah, it says something about it on there, but I don't know. It wasn't super clear. You can also go prone or mount, but if you do so, you only move at half speed. Oh, so
Okay, so it's half speed.
yeah. So I'll just take 1 step forward.
Okay. Yep. So you can.
Yeah, hit 4. Uh, 17 to hit.
Okay.
Mm. 17 damage.
17 damage. Awesome. 4's looking really bad. So the Dacta.
I am not adjacent to anybody, so I will just go up to this one, and I guess regular attack. Because I can't backstab. Because I wasn't adjacent, and I'm not. Like, can't do regular backstab. But, not 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to hit.
Yeah, 14 to hit.
Wait, did I count that right? 4, 5, 6. Did I count 12, 13, 14? Yeah, okay. Alright. And let's see. I did get that bonus. 2.
Again.
I know, right? Not 6. I can do like Mighty Blow. Which. Oh, wait, or I can do Lightning. Make a second attack against the same enemy or a different one with a ring of sight. You must have. Yeah, I'm gonna do lightning attack because that sounds better. Yeah. Okay. Do I do the lightning attack? When I roll my damage?
Roll your damage
And then do
for this one, and then you would
11 damage
that one number 1.
on the first attack. Yeah, this one, which I think is 1.
Yeah. That's
Yes. So once again, Arta kills that one. You're down to 2.
Okay. Different one within range and sight. So I guess this one?
Okay, so
3.
3.
Yeah.
Wait, is that one? Oh no, that wasn't mine. Okay. Because I could. 84. 9, 10, 11. 17.
17.
And I did not get that.
It wouldn't matter anyway.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. This.
10. Wait, no. Hold on. Forgot to find the word.
11 damage.
Wait,
17 to hit.
17 was a hit, yeah.
Yeah, and then 11 damage.
Okay. Which after Frota. Okay. Cool.
I have to safety dance in there.
Okay, so Brady hits. And then rolls.
I think that looks really cool. The elemental cultist.
Mm-hmm.
9. 6. Okay. So he attacks. It looks. 4 looks really bad. Like, really, really bad. B is already gone. So now it's Lawrence. He's near that guy. And then it's orange.
Oh, I guess I could have everybody given everybody flaming weapons.
Against the trees. Oh
Who
well.
needs it?
Yeah. Seems to be going pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, had you not done the line, that probably would have been a good idea, but
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
your line did more damage than that. The one extra D6 probably would have done.
Yeah. I guess it doesn't work on Garnet.
Darn it.
Garnet.
Flaming teeth.
Oh gosh.
Garnet.
Flaming Maul.
Oh, I didn't even sink in. I was like, yeah, alright. It's a gym. That dog's a gym.
Alright.
Kind of like how, you have nicknames for your pet.
Yeah.
You know, like Rosie turns into Roco or Rope-a-dope or Ro Shish Boombo. I don't know.
Oh man.
Alright. Arn.
Hopefully somebody else in this world does that other than me and Josh.
I used to do the same thing. And get another 7 on my dragon die.
Oh, it's so horrible.
I know, right?
It sounds so inconvenient.
17 works. Okay, it would actually be an 18 to dodge because I have the focus that I haven't found the dragon.
18.
Yeah.
Just rolled like the same thing for damage. What could you do for your stuff?
11.
You got like 4 things to choose from.
That one is actually a dodge.
There's an action.
Which one's
4 dodges.
He dodges?
So
Yeah.
you take 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
And what about?
You take 8.
8?
Yeah, I would take 8, yeah.
No way.
Guess what?
That's funny.
Now we know the way.
You know the way.
Do you know the way?
You know the way.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys have successfully cleaned up the nymph problem, the forest spirit problem.
Those different advanced spells you can use?
Yeah, advanced spell stunts.
Oh,
Or
those are
advanced spells.
optional.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times you wouldn't get to them until you like master and stuff.
Oh,
Is there anything
Um,
left to like produce as proof?
There is actually. There are what looks like that was encased in the nymphs. It's like a little like glowing ball, and I've just
so were they all nymphs?
Yes.
They were all something. Okay, so I guess we'll take like all their glowing balls.
We're not gonna take the nymph bodies.
take all their glowing balls.
Because look, my thought is that, you know, these nymphs, they look like actual people, so they have really intricate looking carvings, so you just take them and sell them.
And we like busted them.
Like the lower half, now we have a bust of them.
If you wish to sell them for precious metals or food, go ahead.
Food.
Food.
So we might need the nymph bodies. It's blowing warp speed from anything.
Yeah. Glowing orbs from anywhere. Yeah, okay, I guess you can grab a body.
And nymph
Isn't it
bodies.
just wood? Like,
Yeah.
and wouldn't they be all charred and ashy and stuff?
Antique.
Plus, they're not like they're busted up anyway, right?
That's why I said the bodies, and so we keep the top half, you know. They got shoulders, intricate and carved face. You know.
Okay. Okay, so we'll head back to the cart and head back to
Out of the
town.
way.
Oh, you're going back to town
We're
instead
not
of.
gonna go to the bandits.
Well, why don't we just drop this stuff off and collect money and then go to the bandits? Or
Is this further or is it like end right there?
What do you mean? The road?
Yeah.
It
Like, where did they
continues
come
up.
from? Were they just on the side of the road or in the middle of the road, or?
They were further up the road.
I think it'd be, if I remember the map correctly, like we would go up and then you had made like a triangle, so we could go like down to the bandits and then back to town.
Yes.
That's what you guys want to do?
That was the original
I mean,
plan.
nobody's injured, are they?
Nah, I didn't get hit.
Your dog.
My dog.
Are we gonna like investigate? the
Can
area?
we? No,
I'm just-
my character's not interested. We took care of it. She said back to the wagons, and I'm gonna take a breather with my dog.
Well, at least get paid for these.
Yeah. No investigators by the random tree spirits that you made fun of for non-existing attack us? No? Okay.
I have a +4 in communication with spirits. But they're dead.
Well, why didn't you use
I
it?
guess we could just do a quick perception check in the area and see
Yeah,
if there's.
perception's good. That's what I was looking for. 10 to 14.
14?
I don't know.
Oh gosh, that's not good at all.
18.
8, 9, 10.
I mean, if we don't find anything, we can take a quick breather and get our hand back.
Okay. So you got an 18. You would be the only one who sees us then. So your your dwarven eyes see.
My elven dwarven eyes.
Yes, your elf dwarven
There's a
eyes.
lot to sharing going on.
That's messed up.
Yes, it is.
Some eye transplants. Where do you get the elven eyes?
You get all sorts of stuff in Dust Town.
Alright, Dust Town dwarves are Oregon black market traders.
Dust Town elves.
Black market Oregon traders.
Yes.
Dust market.
This
The
market
Dust
traded
Market.
Oregon's.
I like that. The Dust Market.
Dust market.
You walk in and they just go,
The dust market. Yes. So, there's a few of you that are kind of looking around, but you notice that, like, beyond a hill or something, it seems like someone or something just kind of disappears around it, but it's kind of far out.
She's sending
so
forward
there was
spirits.
something like in the distance, but it disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I point that out. Yeah.
What did it look like? Like, body shape wise?
What did it like?
It did look like someone who could have been cloaked.
Yeah. Kind of cloaked.
She's trying to kill us.
Shape.
Possible. Now, when this person disappears, do they disappear into thin air or do they disappear behind something?
Y'all heard God.
You heard God. Congratulations, I am Andraste. I will be your maker today.
You said it disappeared around the hill, right?
Yeah, just kind of
Yeah.
around the hill.
Yeah, Earth is curved, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah. You don't know.
How do you know we're in? Okay.
You're right, the map's flat. I lose. It's not around that.
Well, it's not a completed map either, so.
What's the name of the planet? Is there a name for the world?
Thetis.
Thetis.
Yeah.
So
That's
Thetis could be flat. You don't know.
I think Thetis is just a continent, though.
that's what I thought.
Yeah, because I mean, we don't know what's beyond those borders of that map yet.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the edge.
You just fall off.
Keep going, you're gonna find an ice wall.
They live on Pluto, apparently. That's just it.
So,
This could have something to do with the cultists.
Infecting tree beasts.
Beasts.
Tree?
Sounds
They
sounds
were.
like a sufficiently culty thing to do.
Now, when that thing threw up, was it closer to Darkspawn throw up, or was it its own?
closer to Darkspawn throw up.
So like dark spawns and like tree sap thrown in.
With some maple syrup thrown in, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sounds to me like we should get closer to the forest spirits.
No. We've tried that.
Yeah, and then we stopped and we bashed a poor elf's face into a tree, and now we're being attacked by forest spirits.
I'm gonna.
Wait, you passed the. What happened while I was
She tripped and fell.
I may have pushed you
She
off his fall.
burned down quite a bit of forest because she was convinced that the tree spirits were telling her to cleanse with fire.
Didn't I tell you all that this was a bad idea to be playing with forest spirits?
Look, she killed the kid, alright? She's unhinged. It's not my fault.
Okay, I rolled a 16 for tracking.
Oh,
A mountain granite where
Did you kill
I have 16 on tracking.
Remember the ale thing?
Yes. Well, I guess technically you did kill a kid.
Can't feel my guilty over there.
A
I
little
was
bit.
just like, wait, you killed a child?
It was an accident. I was trying to be clever. Sweet, yeah, we're trying to be clever.
Yeah, she-
We thought we could poison a bunch of dudes with some of the, let's see, what was it? Was it sleeping potion? Or, no, it was,
Well, permanent sleeping.
it was sleeping potion. It was poison, and it tasted sweet. So we poisoned some ale and left it there, and they tested it on the chitlins.
And then the elf crushed along the tree.
Yeah.
A burning tree.
It was just, it's not a good night all around. It was just
In
a
my
lot of
defense, I
work.
tried to save her from doing something stupid.
By
Oh,
pushing her face into a
Tried to
tree.
knock her out.
It wasn't me.
I'm pretty sure you guys blamed me too for, because
It wasn't.
I didn't trigger so.
I didn't either. Game.
What else did you know?
Nor did I bash your face into a tree. So I mean, I didn't do with it.
You can't get brain damage twice.
What probably happened was she was sufficiently crazy until you bashed her head into the tree, and then she
it just continued to knock. So,
probably knocked her sane, and like she realized how much of a lie she's been pulled on, got mad, burned down the forest, blamed Lawrence for everything.
Who's to say I'm not a forest student?
You look nothing like the things we just did.
Yeah.
Because I'm the better version.
Then how come he looks exactly like you?
That's racist.
We're forest children.
Well, we look, I mean, you know,
No, I can tell you
we're
two
short,
are.
you know, like, you can both tell that they are of the same group of people. Big, tall dudes. You're not a big, tall dude. Ray's not a big, tall
What does that mean?
Why do people who live in rocks have authority to speak on nature anyway?
I don't live in a rock.
I'm sorry, that her. Actually, she
I
hasn't
would
said
say
anything.
I'm not saying you're clearly not a force.
She's trying to track
Yeah, I
something.
walked away.
I'm gonna follow him.
Who in
You've only
or
seen
what
one
are you
force
tracking?
I wanted to go off in the direction she
You can
pointed
see
out.
it.
I wanted to see if I could pick up tracks for the thing that ran off.
Gross.
Your puny mind can't even perceive.
So you head to where she saw and around the corner, and oddly enough, you don't see any tracks.
So nothing at all.
No.
Stop playing for 2 games and she leveled 15 times.
What?
Or
Stop playing.
Oh.
That train.
Farming. That's a hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah, I can't find a trail.
yeah, do it. Experience.
This is for tracking or seeing or
Seeing.
I will also.
3.
Oh,
10,
yeah.
12, 13, 14, 15.
I didn't see
that
anything.
roll.
I didn't see anything.
15. So you do notice that over in a bush on the side of the road, looks like someone stowed camping equipment.
You see that over there?
So
I'll point it out. In that
red
bush.
roll, a backpack, and a lantern.
Got yourself a new bedroll. Let's go check the backpack.
There's so much food in here.
Taking the bedroll.
Well, he needs a new backpack. He kind of trashed that last time.
No, the bedroll was the backpack.
Yeah, the bedroll was the backpack.
Oh, you got a bedroll and a backpack. What do you do?
I have a backpack.
Now you have one specifically for food.
That's true.
Give the back roll. Roll pack.
Backpack.
Back roll.
Backpack times 2.
You go to investigate the backpack, or
Somebody else said they were.
I mean, I'd said I wouldn't, but I mean,
Oh.
I'll go.
No, you said it.
well, they're
I'll be the
discussing
bedroll.
thing.
Yeah, I was trying to track and not doing
Just
much.
trapped in the backpack.
Who is opening
I'll do it.
the backpack?
I'll open the backpack.
I'll do it.
One of
I
them
don't
two.
care.
The things are gone. It's very bright.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
Is that your excuse?
No.
Search the backpack. Do not be afraid.
Oh well, I don't care. Let's go for the backpack.
Yeah.
What's in the backpack? Are you
Arn
fine? It's really not a
goes-
big deal. Just-
Arn goes for the backpack. It's just like, what's in the backpack? Flips it open. And you see these glowing orbs in there.
is it the same kind as the ones that we have?
I'm gonna grab one.
Yeah.
I told you they could have came from anywhere. Put one back.
Is it just all glowing orbs?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Are they all like glowing the same color? Like they all look similar?
Some look blue, some look gray.
So do you have arcane lore?
I do, actually.
Could you roll arcane lore against the glowing orbs?
Do they have little stars on them?
No, it's not Dragon Balls. This is Power Age, not Dragon.
Alright, so 10, 12, 14.
14. You know there's different types of spirits. Because, haha, your head is filled with them. So the green ones seem like that they're forest spirits. The gray ones seem like they're rock or stone spirits. Red, flame, elemental.
Green golems? How do they work? Do I know how they work?
No,
No.
didn't roll that high.
Damn.
And I don't know if that dwarf who made the golems exists yet. I don't think she does. I don't think so.
I wouldn't even stretch to say to Farley my dwarf would know anything about it anyway, because that'd be more like a craftsman thing, and she was a warrior.
No.
She was a wrong case.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I have a backpack of glowing balls.
Yes, you have a backpack of balls.
I have a backpack of balls too. Yay!
Everybody's getting balls.
I already have two.
You get a ball, and you get a ball. Everybody gets a ball.
Yes.
Green balls, gray balls, blue balls.
But there are blue. Waters.
Okay. I have a very.
Let's feed a blue orb to
How
the
big are-
fish.
How big are they?
No?
Just hand size.
Blue orb to the fish.
No.
No?
No.
Why? What'll it do?
I don't know.
Well then why no?
Why do you want to take that chance?
Well, I don't have any other use for them.
How much daylight do we have left?
It's waning.
Let's try and head back towards the river and head towards the bandits.
I want to roll just tracking just to see if there was any footprints at all. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
No.
I don't see nothing.
I don't see nothing. No, you look over the area very fine-toothedly, because, I mean, it's just like, why aren't there tracks? There's no tracks.
I'm gonna tell Granite to try and track it and use her smelling. Smell the thing.
What are these like orbs made out of, by the way? Are they like they're just like some solid material?
Yeah.
Or are they just
Yeah.
like-
Just
okay.
smelling.
16 for
Again,
smelling.
I did not see.
So for smelling,
Yeah.
she picks up the scent, goes like to where you wouldn't be able to see anybody from the hill, and kind of looks confused.
Okay.
Like it kind of ends there.
Yeah, that's not. That's
teleportation.
I'll praise her, love on her,
Okay,
and then head back.
she's a good dog.
She's a good puppy.
Yeah, it's a good puppy.
So I'll come back and tell everybody. Yeah, Granite lost the trail. It just ends top of the hill.
Mage stuff.
Yeah. So I guess we'll pack everybody up and then head towards the bandits. As far as we can get before it gets like pitch black out.
Yeah. So you guys head off the road and through a field, pretty much, till you see I was like, wait, is he gonna ask something?
Yeah.
Okay. Another bridge over the river, and then just beyond that, you see a campfire.
Pattern glowing balls and all that inventory.
Is there any like thicket of trees nearby that we could like camp at?
No.
No.
Yeah, your field.
Okay. What about on the other side of the river before the campfire?
There's brush, but there's not like anything substantially covering it.
Are we-
Taking the shit.
Are we close to where the bandits would be, or is this like just a random campfire that we met like on our way to the bandits.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you're not sure.
I guess we'll.
It seems like a considerable amount.
What what are they equipped with? Like wearing?
We're across the river.
Yeah, you're across the
That-
river. You can't see that well, but it's about 12 individuals over there.
Anybody need binoculars?
Fucking Elven eyes.
I vaguely remember somebody having a little
Spyglass.
spyglass. Yeah.
Sure, it wasn't something somebody on a boat had.
Well, I'm sure it probably was, but I just didn't remember if it was one of our characters or somebody took it or.
No, I don't have one.
I thought Lawrence had it.
Lawrence had everything taken from him too.
That's probably where I remember it from.
Oh well.
We could scout, or we could just.
Or you could just walk up and be like, I want to join your bandits.
That's always a great plan. I always love that plan.
Just kind of thinking about it.
It's
I want to
12.
join your bandits.
It's only 12.
I guess I think we should cross the river and then stow away the horses in the brush, and then try and sneak over there and see if we can figure out who they are, the bandits we're looking for.
Well, we can have one or two of us approach to speak to them first, and if it goes bad, we'll be ambushing.
How many of us are there? So we have 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, we can take them. Yeah. Who's the most or the least suspicious looking of us? Probably us.
Or maybe the most suspicious since they're bandits. Or allegedly bandits.
I could go. Right.
Yeah, Bray and I will go, I guess. And that'll be the two
And
of us.
Lawrence.
Where?
Suspicious. You have a human and a dwarf. Just the 2 humans.
Bray and I are both wearing grey wood and stuff.
That's true.
Also fair, but that just kind of makes you a target at that point.
If they are bandits,
Yeah.
then they're gonna.
Your
definitely attack
harbingers
you
of
right away.
good, they're
Yeah,
just like,
and then we'll know for sure. They'll come right at us.
Okay.
I think Bray and I can handle ourselves until you guys,
that's what you want to do. Go for it.
Whatevs.
Is there any objections from over there? No?
Who did the
Okay.
icing on the cake?
Huh?
Who did the icing on the cake?
I didn't.
Me.
I didn't actually look at the
Thanks.
design because I'm a bad person.
Sam was just waiting. The moment she saw her and he grabbed
I
her,
was
she was
going
on
to
it.
ask. I was.
That's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
It is. It's awesome. I didn't say. Oh, I said something when I came in that. Yeah.
That's from something, and I don't know what it's from.
Yeah, it is. But it's so from something. I don't know what.
I just saw it in a dream, and I go.
Right here.
I still don't know what it's.
Sorry.
Like I don't know what that.
It's an anime. It's My Hero Academia.
Okay. I've been watching a playthrough of Kingdom
I want
Hearts.
to play God of War.
Yeah.
That episode.
I don't know what time it is. There's sunlight outside, and normally it's like
almost
really dark
7.
right now.
Nobody wanted their other biscuits?
Well, I think it was probably me. We ate right before we came out here.
Like,
so-
I
had my.
I
Yeah, I
Sure.
had mine too, as well.
I think Sam only had one biscuit.
Oh, I won.
Like we went out and we got food and it was like 4 o'clock, and then we got home and it was 4:15. And this bus usually gets there from anywhere from 4:18 to 4:45.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
And the last few days it's been at like 4:45. The first time they loaded the bus early, and then they've just been late the last couple days. Or
This is
loaded
also his
bus
first
late,
week
not
back
early.
from spring break.
Hmm.
So.
It's really weird. 1.5 going to preschool. It's normal age, just have a kid in preschool. It's weird.
few more years.
Why is John Wick so green?
Hmm?
Is it reflecting off of something? A case for John Wick. Looks extremely green. It has to be reflecting off something because when I lean forward, it's not.
I don't know which one's John Wick. I don't know which one you're saying.
Yeah, John Wick is the black
The
one.
black
Yeah,
one,
it's a black one.
Suicide Squad's right beside it, probably.
Is that what it is?
Okay, so
I don't know. It's super bright green.
The cover is a little reflective, so it's probably picking up the.
the green here.
Oh, that was my cheek cue. Is it a tasty cheek? I mean,
She's like, you didn't have any food.
I know.
I tried.
Why are you trying to steal food from me? I keep it there for later. Yeah, it's my food.
She's like, I thought you were holding it for me.
Cake for a tea cake.
Are you guys getting God of War?
I don't have cake.
Yes, we have it over there.
You already have it.
You
Have
want to
you
play
played it
God of War right now?
Have you played it yet?
I got it today off.
That was really good.
When I got off work.
You should.
No.
Did you take a picture of it before we cut into it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You should post
posted
it on the Fache book.
the who?
Fache book.
Sorry.
Oh, that thing.
The
Okay.
face- sorry, I forget that that's not something that people say. When I
You
was
mean the NSA spyware?
when I was in college doing like voice lessons and stuff, like you do all the pronunciations of all the different languages and stuff. So like in Italian, when C is followed by a lot of other consonants, not all of them, it makes a ch sound instead of like a hard C, like a cat
Yeah.
or whatever. So like I just started calling it Fache book for no reason at all, and it was one of those. It became one of those things that you do so naturally that you don't even like remember what it's from or how you started doing it.
It just happened.
It's so yeah.
Especially I'm begging people for their cakes soon.
I know, right, Sammy?
Just like my name.
Yes, that is your name.
Yeah, the start screen for God of War, from what I saw, like there's supposed to be no loading screens at all through the whole game.
Yeah.
And even on the start screen, when you click what difficulty you want, it just like fades away the lettering and starts the game as like a cinematic.
Mm.
Like the background for the home screen is the starting scene of the game.
Awesome.
That's cool. That's really cool.
It would be really cool that if, as you save, that changes to the last place that you were.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if it does that. That'd be super.
Like the last checkpoint.
Yeah. Last checkpoint, it's just that screen, so you just fade into it.
Have you guys started playing it yet? Like I don't know anything about it. Like, and I didn't really like any of the other God of War games, and I've heard this one's different.
I feel like general or being as general as possible is it's the Norse mythology of.
I mean, that's what I know.
God of
Like,
War,
yeah, like
I
I know, I've seen like,
It's supposed to be a whole reboot of the system of the game itself. Especially since you have the little kid following you, it's his son or whatever. Like you command him around, he follows you through most of it. And then other than that, it looks like most of the combat and stuff is pretty similar, pretty visceral. It's God of War. I haven't seen a whole lot. I've just kind of avoided it.
yeah, I'll probably watch some stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, everybody's streaming on Twitch right now, so. But I pulled up Twitch, and it was one of the promoted streamers was playing it, and like it loads up, and then it's just Kratos standing over top of a guy just punching him back and forth, and there's blood spraying everywhere. That's God of War.
It looks like God of War.
That's about right.
I just wonder how, like, I don't know, the other ones, I just couldn't get into them because they didn't really seem like super story based. I don't know. For some reason, I just couldn't get into the other ones.
No, I get it. I get exactly what you mean. Like
Yeah.
it just kind of throws you in the middle of action and combat and puzzles and doesn't really.
Yeah, like there's a story, but it's not story based like The Witcher would be, or even Skyrim to an extent. Like that's why I didn't really care for.
I think God of War got a little bit better about that in their later games. The first one, I definitely agree. I don't bet it's hard to remember him.
I haven't really, like, I tried one of them and I was like, okay, I don't really care for this, so I didn't really try any of the other ones.
The majority of it's just the arcadey combat combos. And
Yeah, yeah, that kind of stuff. I'm just anyway, not relevant.
That's fine. We're eating cake.
Yeah, which is expertly decorated.
Oh,
My compliments.
Oh, hi, Rye.
He wants cake,
He might, actually.
and
Kitty
I
cake?
say she because all cats are girls and all dogs are boys.
Come on. Oh, you're just gonna...
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
Sumo.
Oh.
Sumo. It'd be
Yeah.
sumo. A is still feminine.
Yeah.
Small.
Sumo.
Small. There we go.
Well, you're calling
Okay,
it
we
that.
have a new DM
You
now.
do eat a bunch.
Oh no, you're cruel enough to
Try
give
to
it
eat
God.
everything.
We're gonna make them all like mimics, like really hard level bandits. Yeah.
Just think, like sumo wrestlers are really fat, but they're really, 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 really strong.
Yes, they are.
Like legitimately, they'll pick each other up like bear.
Yeah.
Like the fact you can pick up a sumo wrestler, you gotta be pretty freaking strong.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, like, I guess just being that big, like, you would have to be pretty strong just to carry yourself around.
That's what I've
Yeah.
always thought. Like bigger people have to have really strong neck muscles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Oh, thanks for the spot. I'm glad you got up to make room.
Well, I'm just right here.
What
Like
are you
you
doing?
have all that space.
What are you doing?
She's like, are you sure?
You're part of this combat too.
It's like I am.
You are. Actually, you're following Furta. You're not coming with me, cause you're vicious. Yeah, you're vicious.
Yes, I am.
Vicious soon.
Yeah, that dog is so vicious.
Oh, go be vicious.
Oh yeah, go get the kitty.
I'm viciously laying on the floor.
I think she's probably looking for a toy because usually I'm just like, "Are you? You're so vicious," and she goes and grabs a toy and starts growling.
The vicious soon.
Yeah, bitches pop up.
Occasionally, when Rosie's playing, she'll just get so excited that she just starts barking at her toy.
Oh.
And just for no reason. But
So yeah. Let's kill them. Okay. Anyways. So you and Bray are on my papers.
So I need to see
You got some cake over there?
what she rolls.
Oh, this is my cake, right?
Yeah. No one is safe from any animal.
He's watching my dice. Making sure I'm not cheating. It's okay. Look. That's what I rolled.
He's like, I saw all ones. Mom, she's cheating.
There are a lot of ones there.
Kitten.
Nice. I like that dice. Looks pretty.
Which one is one? I like these because they're still see-through, but you can see all the like white lines that go into them. I just wish they weren't small. Oh, there's an air bubble in there too.
yeah, the only thing I don't like about the small ones is that they like land in the crack.
They'll even go underneath a little bit.
Oh no.
No.
Kitty wants cake.
Right in.
Right.
Pick it up off the table.
It's okay. He was just no. It's okay. It was just a feint. Now he's going for my die.
You're gone, kitten. No.
You abuse the system.
Yep. No icing for you.
No cake
Please.
for you.
You don't need diabetes.
He already has it.
I know.
Dead kitties.
Mommy's not down there.
That's Sammy. Please leave the cat alone. Thank you.
Why?
There we go.
You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
Alright. So, Bray and B are going to go and engage these individuals at the fire.
Yep.
That's Bray. That's B.
And the dog's not going.
No, the dog's not.
No,
I'm
staying
gonna
with Ferda.
stealth along at a safe distance,
Oh.
just in case. And then I have a shadow mode.
Does that mean the dog's going now since she's going?
Probably.
Dog's following Furta, so yeah, wherever she goes.
Yeah, we can stand back. I'm cool with that.
The 2.5 hours just hanging out.
Breaking out of the line.
Assuming Granite can sneak.
Really, really well. Better than I can do most things. Okay,
I got a 22 on stealth.
Granite got a 17.
Okay, hold on.
Almost maxed out those dice.
So,
Wait, hold on.
17,
I rolled poorly.
22.
You rolled.
I did.
Well, she gets negatives for her armor.
Oh.
Yeah, see, there's no. Are you sure? Oh,
Yeah.
for the sneaking. I was gonna say there's not armor penalties for
5,
mages. They take
10,
straining.
18.
Yeah,
Negatives.
I'm pretty sure armor. The negative for armor specifically applies to dex, and I'm sneaking, so.
Does it? No, see, for me, armor it applies strain, which means that all my
What's up?
spells will cast whatever my armor penalty is.
The
That
armor,
much more.
armor training is no dex penalty except for speed.
Yeah, not sure I'm gonna get my dog some armor training.
Why?
Well, I mean, I just don't know how I'd go about that. Not that I wouldn't do it, just that we're not Ferelden, and
Armor training? Would you like a talent?
for a dog,
Give it the armor training talent.
I guess if we were leveling my dog like a class, I guess it would get talents, but it's not a class, it's a dog. Yeah, I just, okay.
Deal with it.
It's a classy dog.
Dog class. Wolf.
Wolf if you're my dog.
Yes. You and Bray approach the camp.
Okay.
And there is an individual who is an active guard. So he's kind of looking at you suspiciously as you're approaching.
Ho there!
What?
We saw your campfire. Are you looking for, or would you guys mind some extra company?
We would. We only have a few mouths to feed already, as you probably could tell.
How many people do I see? Yeah, I'm gonna roll perception.
Can I join your bandits?
Can I join your bandits?
I wanna join you guys.
I rolled a 13 for perception.
You see about 6 people actively out of tents. So the other 6 that you guys kind of observed have moved to sleep.
How many people were here? 'Cause I wasn't here for this.
12.
Okay.
12 persons of interest. But you only see 6 active, and a few of them are looking like they're about probably to turn into. So,
Acid, bees, and fish.
what's a couple of wardens doing so close to Nessum?
We heard rumors of monsters from the north, and we were coming to investigate.
Ah, I see. Taking the wrong road, aren't you?
Well, we were trying to make our way back to town, and I think we went the wrong direction.
Yeah, town's back that way.
Alright. Well, it's already a little too late to be heading back, which was why we were wondering if we could join you all since we saw the campfire.
Like I said, we have our own problems of not being able to feed many mouths. I mean, you're welcome to set up camp around here. It's just...
Okay. Well, we'll be on our way then. And I guess we'll head back the way we came. I do want to use my perception to keep an eye and make sure we're not followed back.
You meet Fertile Thorns and Granite on the way back because they followed you.
Just, in case a fight broke out.
So we
Close
throw
by.
some pitch grenades at the tents
Yes.
and set them on fire.
Yes.
Are we sure they're bandits?
I have an idea.
Are we sure they're bandits?
We're not gonna do a bomb.
I mean, it's kind of like I don't know how it'll work. So if we take one of the red little orbs and we throw it in their campfire.
Flame spirit. Yes. That's beautiful.
Who's saying this?
Lawrence.
Okay. I didn't know if it was God or.
No, it's Lawrence. It's Lawrence.
Hi God, it's me, Lawrence.
Lawrence? Only
Yeah, because
above?
it was in Lawrence voice.
Yeah, it's in
I thought
Lawrence.
it was, but I was making sure.
Okay.
I have to look at it.
God,
You have to live here.
what did it say?
We could do this.
Is that how they work? How do they work?
I'm not real sure, but we could try it. The worst it can do is explode.
How many of the red glory orbs were there? 3? Okay.
What's that one focus where it was like the equivalent of I can't remember anything. Never mind. I'll ask when I find what it is.
Magic focus spirit. Magic
Like detect lying, you know, like in Pathfinder there's the
Empathy?
Is it empathy?
Empathy.
Where's
Well,
the
no, it was in.
Wait, deception, disguise, etiquette, persuasion, seduction, performance, leadership, and
Like
investigation.
inside checks, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, insight.
There was something that was like kind of
Perception is empathy. Empathy is perception.
Oh, we're talking about like the.
Yeah.
I would say it'd be.
concerned with
Huh?
feelings and
Funny.
emotion of others. Yeah, yeah.
But that's mostly lore.
About communication.
I think I'm talking. I think I'm thinking about perception or empathy. Yeah.
Empathy's in perception.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was gonna say one of them. I don't know if I was close enough to hear
Yeah.
the conversation, but you could roll an empathy check.
well, for something like that.
I didn't
if-
walk up and ask them, "Hey, are you guys bandits?"
Yeah,
Yeah. Are you trying to
So-
figure out whether or not they're bandits?
If they're
or something?
bandit, yeah, whether or not they're bandits.
I feel like that would be investigation as opposed to empathy, because empathy is supposed to be keeping track of the feelings and emotions
Yeah.
of things,
Yeah.
while investigation
Good point.
would be information
Can I-
finding clues.
Can I roll like a post investigation to see if there was anything about their camp that set off like bandit warnings?
Bandit
I
warnings.
don't know. Really? Yeah.
Sure, lock it up.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
I mean, from you guys didn't get far in there. I mean, you basically were stopped at the gate, kind of feel.
Yeah.
You didn't see anything illicit, or
Okay.
it's just some guy, about 12 guys camping out in the
Road
field.
hike.
Well, where were the bandits pointed out to us on the map, and where are we in relation to that?
It was just east of town. There was a bandit camp that needed to be
And are
purged.
we east of town?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, even if they're not bandits, they still have stuff we can
We just become roving marauders,
Then we can be the bandits.
take.
right?
But see, if it's not the bandits, then the actual bandits are going to get blamed for it. It's the perfect cover.
But we're gonna get paid because we need proof that we killed bandits.
Meg,
I can just like
not just be campers.
write bandit on his face or something.
Definitely a bandit.
Do you even know the language of these parts?
What language is it?
Navarre.
No. I speak trade tongue and one other.
I think I only speak trade tongue.
That's all I speak. I was gonna take.
Oh, nope, I speak Dwarven.
I was gonna take linguistics last level, but I wanted to take
Yes,
it,
because
so-
a dwarf is not going to be able to speak dwarf.
Wouldn't that be
Maybe
funny?
not. There's not an educated
If it
dwarf.
was like a surface dwarf, like
Yeah, but like a nobility dwarf, it's just been like, nope, I refuse to learn. Oh, no, part of your education.
No time for this, Mom. I'm going on an adventure.
That's why I left.
Mom, I want to be an adventurer.
hated Dwarven classes, Dwarven language classes.
Picture a professional modern gamer telling his mom he wants to be an adventurer instead.
Say it in.
Professionally. I want to be an adventurer.
I want to work somewhere. I want to lift things.
I want to dig rocks. I want to cut trees.
I want to continue to dig until I get to the center of the earth. And find the zombies and skeletons beneath it. Crust. So, what's the plan?
I don't know. I don't want to talk to each other bandits.
I would think if they were bandits, they probably would have attacked right out. Unless they
Not
thought
necessarily.
your Grey Warden symbol was enough to scare them.
Yeah. I don't
I mean, I
envy
can
the
do the
thought.
bait. I don't care.
I don't envy the thought of attacking random, innocents.
No. We could set up camp here, like far enough away that they like. I don't know. Just keep an eye on them, see what they do.
That works. Sounds good to me.
Okay. I was gonna be bait.
We can move it tomorrow. We don't seem to be suspicious.
Right.
Well, I was gonna use it.
Right, you can throw things, right?
Actually, I rolled a perception and rolled really bad, so I don't even know if I heard Lawrence say that.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe. Well, why? I think you know why. No.
I'm curious.
Hope works. And if it doesn't work, hope it doesn't break. I want to keep it.
Oh yeah, we did learn that fire, has a negative impact on magical things recently.
I can that. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that. Zach, burn it. Then we have a flame elemental thing in front of us.
I'll find a good place to set up and then move the horses and the cart and stuff there.
Okay. Where are we going?
You guys,
We're going? Right now?
Come here. Look, Frey can throw things.
But what if it doesn't work?
If it doesn't work, we plead ignorance.
So we were. How do you plead ignorance to throwing a giant glowing
Because
orange
Frey's
ball
gonna
into
be
a
doing
fire?
it. We're not.
I'm not there.
No, you guys are trying to set up camp.
oh my god.
I like the plan.
Well, what do you want to do?
I was just gonna tell them I was a lone traveling merchant and see if they attacked me and if they were the bandits.
You don't have a cart. You don't have a
I
caravan.
was just gonna show them the bag of glowing orbs that I have spent most of my life as a hermit practicing my art and refining them.
Now it's time to finally sell them.
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
I'll just
That's
great
viable.
power. Supposed to have the orbs in the bag.
Right.
Objects of
And if they try to attack me, I'll stow it over in the fire. Probably miss, die, get stabbed.
That's why we have.
Oh, this is insane.
You can still go with that story and just say use your body.
Yeah, there we go.
You're not there. But that was exactly what Lawrence was about to say.
I'm not there.
Yeah.
Like, why would Bryce be like, yeah, I'll be the fall guy for this?
He's not happy about this.
Why he's, he doesn't have to do it.
He's still following his Lord Commander.
Well, and also, he does owe you guys his life.
And he totally wants to know what happens when you throw a glowing orange orb into the fire that was
I'm-
used to create the
I'm
student.
not that interested.
Oh, isn't he a Templar? Shouldn't he have an idea?
No one's asked me for my idea.
That's fair. I'm not
He
there.
says, "Oh, if it wasn't gonna work, he'd just be like, hey, that's not gonna work.
He's
Because
being
I know
awfully quiet.
things."
Why are you being so quiet?
Why am I being so quiet?
Why are you being so quiet? Are you practicing sneaking?
No!
Thought you were doing a good job. I barely noticed you.
I know, right? I've always been this quiet.
That's true. I'm not there. I'm not there.
So we think these are spirits.
We?
Hmm?
We? Love?
Oh, I thought you were saying we as in yes.
Oh. I don't know what they are.
Give me one of them, and I will throw it into the fire.
I'll give him one.
It's like, just be prepared for the consequences. As he just yeah.
Wait, do you know what it's gonna do?
As he just walks off.
I don't understand. I'm so confused. What is his motivations? Are his motivations?
Death and destruction.
Are they even bandits?
Violent speed, momentum.
We should have asked that beforehand, but it's too late now. Let's go help fix camp.
Okay. We'll fix camp.
You guys are going with him to camp?
No.
Oh my gosh.
It was his idea.
Yeah. I don't know where Bray went. I think he
He
went to go
asked-
take a leak.
Yeah, oh, yeah, never mind. He's going to go do that.
Empathy, Prince.
He asked to go to the bathroom.
You can do an empathy roll. We would have to do a deception roll, which is communication.
That's not good.
Oh, no, I rolled really bad. You guys are
that's
good.
good.
You're fine.
That's not good.
That's not good either.
That's not good at all.
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 5.
Score. Oh man, that's funny. So where did Bray go?
To experiment.
Is this gonna be bad?
I don't know. He seems to know more than I know.
This is gonna be bad. Oh my good golly gosh.
She got a lot of dice in her hand.
Yeah, she does.
It's only the 3.
Okay, it sounded like
Oh,
more.
damn.
It did sound like more.
She's just gonna roll them 6 times. But
The Shadowrun.
Shadowrun, yes. Oh.
just dump the
Oh, that's
candle out
bad.
and start
Somebody
adding
just threw
them.
a fat boy over there.
Let's see.
All of a sudden, a mushroom cloud appears from the camp.
It's like, yeah, we're fucked.
That's actually not bad, huh? Even though my roll was like shit. I filled him well. Okay!
It's actually a group of generals and officers of the military who stood underneath one of the nuclear bombs that exploded just to test it. Fallout from it. One of them died not too long ago.
Wow.
This was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they lived that long.
Radiation shield. Okay, so you guys are setting up camp. While Orin is being very vague about experimentation.
I just don't know what it does. I can't tell
I
you what
told
it
you, I
does.
thought he went to go take a leak. Hey, he rolled a 12 on his deception. I don't hear it.
Yeah. Well, for sure, he's lying. Be prepared. I have a bad feeling.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen. And that's the truth.
So, all of a sudden, this weird light emits from the direction of the camp.
All right. That's bad. Yep.
It is a bright and vibrant blue.
That was red. It was an orange one. Why is it blue?
Because really hot fire is blue. And you start hearing screaming and yelling and sounds of fights over there.
I'm really
And
curious.
things being set ablaze.
And we should. I got an idea. Alright, so there's crazy thing. We threw an orange orb into the fire, and now there's that thing. What if we take a blue one and throw it into the water?
Or,
Hit fire against water.
or we can just throw it in the river.
Are you gonna pick up the flaming creature and throw it into
No,
the
but
river?
we can, go on the other side and taunt it. Maybe it's stupid enough that it won't cross the bridge.
Or just throw fireballs at us.
Well, that's why we have you.
I can try and make it rain. Like, literally.
Make it rain.
But it
Gotta
takes
do
an
your
hour
rain
to
dance.
cast, so
yeah, you gotta
it's...
do your rain dance. It's an hour-long rain dance.
Our long rain dance. Start dancing.
You can dance if you want to. If you don't dance, the probably charred husk says you summon a fire elemental.
That didn't even go well together.
How far away are we? Can we see what's going on at the camp, or
Yeah.
are they?
You see this flaming giant thing?
Giant? Why'd it have to be giant? Why'd it have to be giant?
It's tall. Just kind of like throwing fireballs and
Won't you throw fireballs?
burning and incinerating thing, and then it just does this like attack that just radiates out from it.
Oh.
Did it self-destruct?
No.
It would have been nice.
Right? I was kind of hoping it just nuked itself. Alright. So we took care of one problem. Might have caused another problem.
Yeah.
Maybe the spirit will not be angry with us.
We
because-
set it free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's Bray?
Yeah, that's what I'm worrying about.
So you sent Bray to do the dirty work.
No, he did it on his own.
Yes, he did it on his
Yeah.
own. We might have peer pressured him into it, but
We
we did.
suggested it, but he did it on his own.
He did it on his own.
Oh goodness.
Because he's got the best throwing arm. I mean, don't
These
you
are
agree?
worse than the youth
See?
gangs of Dust Town. Good land.
He could be an NTL player, National Fantasy League. It's wonderful.
Okay.
You know what? Let's just go back to town. Pretend like this ever happened.
I hear the National Ferrella League's better though.
Yeah.
So are we gonna wait on Bray, or are we just gonna leave?
Do you see Bray?
Oh my god! Good to know we're safe if anything happens to us.
I'm kidding.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
I'm not leaving
Yeah,
without Bray.
we're not leaving without him.
I guess I'm gonna go look for him. I'll take Bray in it.
I'll
Yeah.
follow.
Just Bray! Yes, we're going over there.
Lower perception to look for him.
Okay.
Most of my spells are fire, guys.
I wouldn't suggest using them.
I got 14.
14.
16.
Oh no, wait, hold on. That would have been a 16.
I got a solid 9.
9.
9.
9. Does not have stealth, but he has a decent.
Can I roll an arcane lore on the fire elements thing?
That probably would have been good to do before you summoned it.
I tried with the orbs and I didn't know what they were.
So,
It's not my fault.
Literally your fault.
those who rolled above a 19 for perception. I mean, a 13. 13,
Yeah, I
sorry.
was gonna say.
Yeah, cheat. 13.
I couldn't roll that even if I tried.
I could if I maxed my die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13. Over 13. This thing is rampaging. And Bray is like right outside the camp trying to get away.
Run faster, Bray.
How close are we to the fire elemental, and how close are we to Bray? Like, which one's closer?
Probably from your angle, the fire elemental.
Okay, and is Bray trying to run, like...
Out. And, yeah.
Okay.
You know, these forest spirits were a lot smaller.
Yes, they were. I wonder what would happen if we combined 2 orbs. Would it be that
Can we
big?
throw them both at fire at the same time? Or would we just have 2 elementals?
I don't know.
We ask Bray. He seems to know.
If he survives.
We should probably go help Bray. I have some questions.
So for science.
Save Bray for science.
I will... Okay, are the people still fighting it?
Yeah, there's still people fighting it and screaming in agony and pain as they're being burned alive. Yeah.
Look, I saved your grenades too.
Like,
Like, one, we need to get proof that the bandits are dead. 2, like, even if the bandits all die, there's a fire elemental roaming the countryside that's like 10 times worse than a group of bandits.
They didn't say anything about not wanting fire elementals. They said that they didn't want monsters, which we killed, and they didn't want bandits, which we potentially just killed.
I mean, he's got a point.
They didn't complain about fire elemental.
True.
Now, if they complain about fire elemental, we just have another job.
Exactly. More money.
Can't argue that.
Yeah. Job security, that's what that is.
Yes. We just continue to create problems.
While solving problems.
Yes.
How close are we still to the camp that we made?
Not as close as you probably would feel comfortable with. It would take a little bit for you guys to run back and grab, get on horses and get the hell out of there.
That's probably also
You
good
know.
for our stuff too, so that it doesn't all like.
You might have a point though. We could take those orbs and throw it in the river.
Don't summon another spirit. It's a terrible idea.
We should ask the spirits what the spirits think.
Well, we all know what they're.
do it!
Yeah.
what as the spirit orbs? What would happen if we took a blue one and threw it in the water?
You're gonna ask it.
Yep. Have a +4 in spirits. 11, 12, 13.
How do you have spirits?
It's just there, it's written there, I have to have it.
That's not even a focus!
It came from something.
I know!
It's really not a focus.
It's not! That's why I'm just
You gave it to me.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Are
remember.
you sure that's
why.
not supposed to be a magic focus?
Yeah, because I thought...
Even that's not really useful for
Hey,
me.
this was what was given to me.
I think it was a joke.
I took it.
It's real now. We've got spirits, and it says spirits, damn it.
God said it.
Alright, fine. I can roll with this. I can roll with this. You are concentrating fairly hard with the orb in your with an orb in your hands, as if you were praying to it, and you think you hear a small, still voice tell you that it could be another spirit.
Wouldn't that be some shit if you just stopped glowing and you became possessed?
He just became Anders.
Concentrate so hard on it, it just
Congratulations,
takes
you are
over.
Anders now.
It's fine. I have to blow up everybody. I'll tell everybody. But
We knew that.
it's confirmed.
How many blue orbs did I have? How many of each color did I have? As
That's a good question. Just in
Well, I
general.
took 5 from those.
Right, so you have 5.
Yeah, we don't want to mess with those because that's our money.
Yeah, that's our money. Well, or the statues. Busts.
Well, take like one.
Tree thing, rubber. You know.
So because mine were all like tree things, do they all have the same spirit color?
Yeah.
So they're all green.
Yeah, this all very limey green.
I wrote down tree spirit orb green.
Tree spirit orb green.
Now I
So you had at the beginning 3 red, 4 green, 4 gray, and 6 blue.
I think we just spare blue.
But then how do we kill the water one?
With the plant one.
Well, one of them's gonna be left.
But if
without
you
one.
use the plant one, now I have fire spells and we can burn it.
But what if the
We
water
already
one
killed-
doesn't even beat the fire one? What, wouldn't we just be better off killing the fire one?
Well, then the water one will help us kill the fire one. And the water one will die and we won't have to worry about it and the fire one will be weaker.
Or we could use a gray one, whatever the hell gray is.
Well, how do you summon, like,
I
you
feel like it'd be great if you just accidentally drop it on the ground, you're kind of boned.
Or you have to bury it.
Okay.
So we don't have somebody who with knowledge of these, like the guy who threw one in a fire.
I could concentrate again.
You do that. I'll be back. I'm gonna go back to camp and get one of the horses and then try and go to Bray
We're gonna feed it an orb.
and try and get the horse.
Gonna feed it a gray orb, maybe it'll turn into a stone horse.
That would feed it a water one, it turns into a kelpie.
You better jump off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Water horse.
Yeah.
that'd be awesome. What if you ate one?
We need Bray.
These questions must be answered.
These questions must be answered. We gotta get the Templar.
For science.
For science.
But then, you wanna go lay on.
Oh, however you're gonna, yeah, sure.
Alright. Well, you guys are still discussing what, an orb does to somebody.
Anyways, with you.
Or, thinking about making other things swallow orbs. For experimentation purposes.
Fish.
You really want that fish to...
I'm just curious what I can do with
Boss.
the fish.
The fish is gonna be the end boss.
Which you do see it, out in the water over there. Jumping up and flapping.
This fish needs to fight the fire elemental, that's what needs to happen.
It would not fight the fire element.
Fish
The
needs to
final
die.
boss is the fish.
What if we take the blue orb and tie it to a bow and arrow, the arrow, and shoot the fire elemental with it?
It's kind of thing that's what happens if we throw a water orb at a fire elemental. What should happen? And that could also be really bad, just
Blows up.
You
shatter
guys,
the planets.
you guys decided that because my character's actually gonna go rescue Bray.
Yeah. So, yeah. Riding, please. Because this horse is big. You're used to riding your dog.
Oh
I'm kind of worried. It's like almost
I rolled
on the verge
well.
of wild magic. What the hell happens? Who knows? Just roll, we'll figure it out.
17, 19.
Awesome. So, you're riding this horse like a pro, and you gallop up there to where he is, sneaking, and he looks up at you and is just like, thank the maker. And just jumps on the back of you and go.
no. Let's go then. I'll head back to camp. Well, to where these guys are.
Who's that?
A perception roll from the elemental.
What? No.
I just
Receive.
rode a horse up to somebody who was sleeping.
It had to be way distracted with the murdering of other people.
Well, how's that going? Have we checked in our 5-minute
Yeah,
conversation about water orbs?
Yeah.
It's gotta be really bright. It's gotta be hard to see as a fire elemental.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Especially in the dark. Just saying.
Okay. So you ride back with Bray. So Bray has rejoined the party.
Alright, Bray. What happens if I eat one?
Can we please go? I'll answer every single question you have. Let's go.
Okay. But if we go, what happens to the elemental? Does it,
We will deal with that at another time. We need to go.
so does
I
it,
think that's sensible.
okay.
so does it just burn out?
Let's go.
The loot! The loot!
Well, you guys have the orbs.
Those seem to be way more valuable than some gold.
Yeah, but
That's way better than useless metal.
Okay.
Takes some stuff.
These are
Right?
This is useful.
Plus,
So
like,
says the guy who hasn't paid for any of the gear he's obtained so far.
Yeah, I've not needed any of that useless metal to get anything.
I say we stop paying for things.
I'm not part of this.
None of that was in character, far out. That's
Yeah. 12 people loot.
Well, we can go back for the loot.
Right?
They were all the same
Can we go back?
people on a pilgrimage.
Yeah, we can go back.
Is that elemental just gonna fizzle out?
Depends
On
how much damage it takes right now.
Well, you know, 12 people.
6 of them were incinerated in their tent. So 6 people.
Were they bandits?
I couldn't tell.
Oh my gosh.
They're not now! Well, what happens if we throw a water orb at it, the blue one? It's like hit it with it.
No.
No?
Just no.
Why no? Does it go boom?
It creates another type of problem.
A steam elemental.
You joke, but
That would be impossible to fight.
Right?
Yeah, literally, yeah.
A lot of my spells don't work on incorporeal
Just get
objects. I will. I have some wind weaving. It's just gonna go away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't even know, like...
Just wait till it gets really cold and you're fucked.
Okay, we get some glass. And wait for it to get really cold. And then we'll be just attracted to the glass.
And then we
And then we
just
shatter the glass.
shatter the glass.
What if it rains? Is the big fire elemental?
It's not gonna be happy.
Let it
It's
light?
not gonna put it out, if that's what you're asking. It's just gonna make him angrier.
What if it rains really hard?
What if I really hard?
Well, what's the weather like right now?
It's clear.
Okay, so in a couple days it'll be torrential downpour.
I think we need that to happen a little sooner than a couple days.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little at time. I give it a light rain, and then tomorrow will be a heavy rain, and then the day after it'll be like,
Jason! I mean,
yeah. Better build a boat.
yes.
Well, hilarious.
The fish is still, like, walking after you guys.
Alright, what if we feed? You never told me what happens if I eat one.
You become possessed by it.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Mm.
What does the gray one do?
Oh, that's a stone elemental.
Are they intelligent?
can be.
I mean, I've already got a few spirits, so you can just join in the bunch.
No. It's not just. Wait, you have.
So if I drop the gray one, does it just turn into an elemental? How does that work? How do these work? How do you know how they work?
I'm a Templar. We study magic too, so we know how to combat it.
He sounded all proud when he said that. I'm a Templar.
You went to school.
Cute little Templar. You
Went to school and got this one problem? Okay.
proud of your skills and knowledge and your hard work.
I admit that was a little bit of a problem, but still.
Wait, what? I missed it because I was.
So you went to school and got a drug problem.
Oh.
Templar.
Sweet.
I'm gonna roll perception just in case those weren't bandits.
Okay. Good idea.
Roll up on the bandits.
A lot of sweet loot back that way.
Awkward.
I got a 12.
A 12. Okay. So, you're looking back upon that, and you don't remember seeing many crates or anything. So the guy could have been telling the truth. That, they don't have many mouths to feed, they're just camping until they get into town. Yada yada.
Look, I didn't throw the orb, okay? I didn't kill anyone.
This is probably on par with like me killing the kid with the poisoned ale. Like at least equal, I think.
I think we should keep traveling until we don't see the light of the fire elemental anymore and
How
then
tall?
look for our bandits.
How tall is
Yeah,
it?
like this fire elemental.
Maybe 8 feet.
Probably gonna travel a little while.
Or maybe we should go take care of it.
No, let's go back to town, please.
Is it incorporeal? Can I hit it?
You can hit it, yes.
Okay.
What about the bandits?
Yeah. I don't want to go
I'm
back
just
to
saying,
town
if
to
we
take
keep
care
going
of
and we
it.
find the bandits, we need to use the water lord. That's clearly the solution here. And then we have water elemental fighting fire elemental, and then hopefully the water elemental is nicer than the fire elemental. They'll start working on a farm or something after he takes care of the problem.
Help grow some crops.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's water elemental.
I feel like the forest ones would have been like at least reasonable if they hadn't been corrupted with that darkspawn crap. Maybe. Then again, the tree was just a bastard.
It's true.
It
I know
could be because someone harvested all the spirits in the forest.
But that wasn't us.
No, but someone did. It's got a bag.
It's true.
And there's a total of what, like 8 green ones? 9 that we
I
had?
have 5.
Yeah.
And what
I
would
got
happen
4.
if we freed the spirits? Would they be more willing to work with us? If we put them back to where they belong?
Don't know. Like I said, most of my training was to combat magic.
Look at you using magic, sending elementals.
Roll a lore check to see if.
I'm no longer a Templar. I'm a Grey Warden now.
I wouldn't even think we can claim that title anymore, but
That's true too.
We don't know.
I'm a wandering vagabond now. So
I don't think anybody can take the Grey Warden title from us.
we still have our rights of
We
conscription.
didn't have any witnesses. Like I think we're probably good.
While the Lords is just like, hi.
Yeah, but like they took you into the deep roads, and you're Lorenzo now. You're not Lawrence. You have a mask on your face. They literally cannot recognize you.
Yep.
Like, and it's not like you're gonna be walking into YSEP going like, "Hi, I'm Lorenzo."
You don't know that. Maybe you guys have to go back to YSEP. What am I gonna do with
I know
my time?
exactly. Like we could go back to YSEP because We gotta go get our griffins when they grow up.
Just
Okay.
tell them you went into the deep roads, you killed all the darkspawn, and then got bored because it wasn't your time, so you don't naturally go insane, so you just walked out. Yep.
That's not how that works at all.
Well, they don't know. They weren't in there. And that's exactly how it worked.
No,
You were killing darkspawn, you got bored, you turned around.
no, that's not at all how any of this works.
That's
Okay.
how it worked.
So when we joined the Grey Wardens and you spent your time in the cafeteria, we learned things. That's not how it works.
I mean, I'm not saying they would be okay with it.
No, they're not. I'd be put back into the deep roads.
There's no proof. Like, nobody saw us. There's no witnesses. Like,
We made sure of that.
yeah, exactly.
You put them in the deep roads.
For all intents and purposes, Lawrence is dead, and we are off doing Grey Warden stuff. We had no assignment from the first commander. So we're good. We're good. We gotta be good.
How do these gray orbs work?
If we're not good, then I am livid.
They just drop it and it turns into
No, you have to bury it and
Okay. Just curious.
yeah.
So if I fed one to a fish.
A gray one?
No, well, yeah, actually.
Rockfish?
Yeah, I'm just really curious. So like, okay, instead of a fish, what about the horse? Because I was thinking feeding the fish the blue one. Feed the horse the gray one.
Like I said, it just possesses the.
It's not gonna turn into a rock horse.
No, it doesn't change its outward appearance. It just takes over its mind.
Should feed it to a lobster.
Rock lobster? Okay. I was saying if the spirit takes over, you know, the horse is gonna start to look like the spirit, and then we have a black horse.
That's how we get like the horses and the four horsemen, like the horses. Kind of like
I want a
Red Dead.
flaming horse. I want a flaming horse.
That sounds like you're gonna get burned. Let me burn.
It's Rapidash.
It's Rapidash.
So rapid dash.
It's a horse on fire.
We
Once
do
there's
the
a
miniature
story
horse
of
with
this
the pony-
man
and
in
the pony
Egypt
shell.
who rode a flaming horse, and that's fine.
His journey was to catch them all.
What's Egypt? What?
Not really in Origins, you can get a flaming horse, so it doesn't make sense. Assassin's Creed? The game doesn't make any sense.
Not historically accurate.
How dare you?
Guys, hit back into Nessa's early morning. You guys wish to get a room and sleep until you turn things in, or
Yeah, how early? Like, no one's awake early?
like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
early?
Yeah, so let's go get an inn, stable the horses and stuff, and then sleep till morning.
Okay.
We're gonna create the first group of firefighters.
This is Firefighters' origin story. One day, an elemental attacked a traveling band of merchants.
Look, you done with
Some
this.
poor innocent farmers, or whatever.
Nobody knows if they were innocent or not. For right now, just assume you did the right thing.
Until told otherwise, because that's how I'm going to be able to sleep tonight.
Can't believe you threw that orb in the fire.
I hate you and Lord so much right now.
You are your own man. Like,
It's true. You made a choice to do that.
loyalty to whatever, you know, that only goes so far.
We merely suggested it.
No
You
means-
did define
no
yourself
means
as
no.
good.
No, I kind of go where I said to do it.
Still say no.
Yeah. You can still say no. Sorry, I'm making obnoxious noise.
I get that too. I don't know. It's cool.
Yes.
Can't do it. Small ones in there. Shoot.
Sam goes back to like, what are you guys doing? So you guys can
Kind of sounds like rain.
I know. Get a tavern for the room for the night.
So it is raining. Firemen closed down.
Yeah.
Triple fives! Fire done. I just rolled.
You're in the fade.
Can I bring a tornado in to like carry away the fire elemental?
Oh my god. Fire native.
Damn it. Started to be written movie.
Yes. Don't tell sci-fi. Okay. Anyways.
It's like 13 Sharknado movies.
Oh god.
Not quite that many, but I think it's like 6 or 7. Might be more.
I've not understood, like, movies like that are only funny if they're bad, like, on accident. Like The Room, you know? Like, if you're bad on purpose, it's just like, you're just being bad on purpose. You're just doing stupid things, like, because they're stupid. I don't get it. No.
That's fine. We kind of brought up Sharknado inadvertently through Firenado. So, you guys get a in room and you guys go to sleep.
And it's way too tempting to eat one of those orbs. Just want to sit down.
Yeah, man, do it.
No, see, that's not okay. How's the spirit gonna tell me to use spirit?
Cause we get more in here.
Yeah, you can kind of
Apparently, I don't know. But I don't know who the better spirit is either. You know, rock spirit could be a jerk, and nature spirit could be really nice. The fire spirit likes to party. And, you know, who knows?
Well, get the nature spirit. You know nature.
No, I don't think I do. I think I pretended to be a nature spirit and then discovered that they were actually nature spirits.
nature valley.
Well, you're cool with the nature spirit, though.
That's why they tried to kill me.
Well, that's because they were spinning up to the black ship.
What about the tree?
The tree kind of tried to kill me.
But that wasn't a nature spirit.
How's that not the spirit of nature?
There's a tree that ate a rock.
Different kind of spirit, man.
Give me your rug.
Yep, keep the puppy rug.
We're gonna open up a restaurant. We're just gonna give people those orbs down as a special dish.
Yeah, that's what they decided to do. In certain times, they're gonna open a restaurant in
Pop-up
Nessus,
restaurant.
and yeah.
That's awesome.
So the orbs is exotic food.
Yes.
Like
Wait,
a
we
gold
should-
piece.
We could just be like really bad and open up like a black market deal and sell them to the highest bidder.
I like feeding them to people, but I guess that works for you.
You want a WMD, weapon of mass destruction?
What keeps it on the toilet? We need this.
That's horrible.
You're having a hard time. Just drop a blue one into the toilet. Won't be too much of an issue anymore.
Power clean.
Is that like a bidet?
Say you guys got a room at the end
Alright,
and are starting to sleep.
Here.
It is also 8 o'clock. So.
alright. Yeah, well, yeah. So we just wanna pause here?
That's perfectly fine if it's fine with everybody else.
Yeah, cool here. Oh, farewell.
All the cameras.
All the cameras. Oh god.
Jazz fingers?